Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sonny, and this tarot reading right here, right now, is specifically for the wild child. For Aquarius for December 2017. All right, just shuffling the cards away. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Hope everyone is having an absolutely wonderful December. Wonder what's going on with Aquarius astrologically as I shuffle the cards here. Well, let's see what's going on. Aquarius for the last year was, they had like a real like distance fetish, meaning like good things were happening to Aquarius from a distance, like overseas, you know, because that's distance. It was good things happening. They were highly attracted to people very different from themselves. They were liaising with different cultures, you know, just people that are different from yourself. Also, Aquarians may have been traveling a lot, you know, a lot in 2017, or thinking about traveling. In addition to all of that, it's highly probable that a lot of Aquarians in 2017 were excelling at school and education, you know, in higher education, you know, like, you know, and Aquarians were doing very well at school. But, you know, time marches on, okay? And blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. This is last month of 2017 moving into 2018. And so here's the action for all of that. Right now, the love and attraction are moving on into Aquarius's astro sector of friends and family, which, not family, friends and extended social network, which is absolutely awesome, because seriously, Aquarius has been having a lot of problems with their social network lately. Aquarians have been doing stupid shit on the internet, and Aquarians have been saying stupid shit, and they've been alienating a lot of people. Not all of them. A lot of Aquarians have been doing some really cool stuff. There's a lot of stuff here in the chart that I'm looking at that's wonderful of Aquarius. But I like to give you guys a heads up on the bad as well, you know? Anyways, so attraction is moving on with your friends. So if any Aquarians out there looking for love, know you're going to find it through your friends. If anyone is looking for money or a job or anything, then, you know, once again, through your social network. That's where everything is going to come. You know, through Facebook, through Twitter, through YouTube. That's where Aquarius is going to have all the luck. In addition to all of that, it's highly probable that many Aquarians are going to get a raise at the office in December. You know, I would expect, if I was Aquarius, a nice, healthy Christmas bonus. That's what I would expect. It's highly probable that many Aquarians are going to start a new job in the next couple of months. So if you're looking for a job, Aquarius, by all means, you know, get out there, hand out your resume, and see what's out there. The only problem is, in the next couple of weeks, Mercury is going to go retrograde, so I don't see how that's going to help. It's usually not a good time to start things, but there's more about Mercury retrograde than just not starting things and watching electronics and not buying cars. For those who don't know. Anyways, that's the action, and that's what's going on. Now, is a double-edged sword. In the second half of December, all the way through to pretty close to the end of January, and I allude to all of this in who's going to cheat the most in 2018, the most unfaithful signs of 2018 video. But just to let you Aquarians know, this is a major year for Aquarius to expand their career. You know, be super high vis and really push the envelope at the office. There's high probability that Aquarians are going to really excel at the office this year and really push the career boundaries. And having said that, though, for the end of the second half of December and most of January, you're going to have problems at the office. People are going to come out, people are going to try and get you, you know, people aren't going to, there's going to be, you know, for right now, there's an office, you know, November, beginning of December, high possibility of an office romance. Second half of December to almost all of January, high probability of problems at the office. And that's the action astrologically, but this is a tarot reading, so I guess I better get to it. Okay. Oh, for those who don't know, I am a professional astrologer. I do write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers up here in Canada, and I do read the tarot for you guys, and I have a bunch of live streams I do every week where I read the horoscopes before, my horoscopes before they come out in the newspaper, which is, I think, pretty cool. And on the live stream, I give a bunch of tarot readings. And, anyways, all I'm saying, if you want a private reading, then simply message me above or check out the description box below. There's a sale going on right now. All readings are half off until the end of December. Regular, holiday season sale stuff. And that's the action. Oh, and if you haven't done so yet, please share the video. It's the only honest way we can grow the channel. And in addition to all of that, if you haven't subscribed yet, of course, please subscribe to the channel. All right, here we go, Aquarius. Let's see what kind of action we got going on for Aquarius here. What's all this Jackson going on in my shirts, man? All right. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know where this stain came from on my shirt, Aquarius. I mean, what the hell? I think it's... whatever. Okay. First card. The Emperor. That means Luke will turn to the dark side. Oh, and you can't do nothing about it. Obviously, that's not what it means. I haven't seen the movie yet. Okay, so... this, So, here we go. In the Tarot, there are a couple of phases that the story works through, or a couple of things that Tarot himself or herself are going to mature through in their story, the evolution of Tarot and the things that he encounters. And, we cruise along. We have the Fool and then the Magician, which adds form to everything. And then we have the High Priestess, which adds consciousness that you have to move through and things that are hidden. And then we have the birth. The birth of a new day. Tarot actually enters into the story, into the real world, so to speak. We have the inception is the Fool, and conception is birth, obviously, those following along in English. And but that doesn't start at the beginning, at 0. That starts at around card 4, which is the Empress. So Tarot is born into this world, and he meets the Empress, and then he meets the Emperor, which is the second card. All right. Come on in, guys. 1 sec. I'm just shooting a video. I'll be out in a sec. And then, so the next card, So there are 2 major nurturing cards that are in play here that happen right at the beginning of the story, just past the beginning of the story. The first is the Empress, which is the first person that Tarot sees, which is feminine nurturing energy. And the second person that Tarot sees is the Emperor. And when I was rewriting the Tarot for inner city kids a number of years, I had called the Empress more like Tarot's mother, and then the Emperor would be like Tarot's father. And so, anyways, getting back to Aquarius in the reading for December, what we have here is a situation where it's whatever's happening, whatever's going on, and Mercury is retrograde, so there's going to be a lot of communication confusion at play. You're going to have traffic accidents, Aquarius. That's just the way it is. Everybody's going to happen. It's good. Weather's going to be up and down. But this card is a card of wisdom. It says, use the lessons you already know. Now, for those who follow the channel here, for the Sunnysiders here, I'm not a big fan of lessons. I make the same mistakes over and over again, and I'm damn sure as hell I would put any money on that action that you make the same mistakes too. And so, but this card is saying, don't necessarily use your intuition. Don't try and figure it out. Don't try and be cool. Don't be like, oh, I had a feeling, or oh, I had a dream, or some bird shit on my car and I think that means I gotta go someplace. Don't be like that. Be like, oh my God, I just stepped in some dog crap. That means I gotta wash my shoes. What I'm saying is, use what you already know. This guy is not a king. He's not sitting on, some place somewhere looking at his little piece of land. This guy is not a knight. He's not running around fighting anybody. This is the Emperor. This guy rules the action, and he rules it with benevolence and grace, and he rules it with wisdom. He's already been through the trials, and he's bestowing wisdom upon Tarot. And in your situation, this card is telling you to use the lessons you already know and just be cool with yourself. Next, we have the Chariot, and the Chariot is Cancer energy in play. So have a look around, you know, for people who are Cancers or Cancer energy that's going on, and just try and be super cool with it. You know, it means you're on a journey, you're on the path, you're already speeding along. This is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So if you're looking, so if we were asking me a question about when something is going to happen, I would say bide your time, you know, wisdom, bide your time, and something is going to happen a lot sooner than you realize, but you might not recognize it as it happens, because it's not going to come right at you. It's not a linear kind of card. It's very not. It's not. It's a zigzag kind of card. It tacks back and forth. And so, but that's how crabs move. and so, but anyways, it's very fast. The only warning that you need for all of this is that when this card comes into play, you know, obviously look for Cancer energy, but it's not the emotional side of Cancer. It's how Cancer moves, and it's the speed at which Cancer moves. And man, those crabs are fast. And so that's the heads up, and that's the action. Now the warning with all that is that you won't necessarily be able to articulate your desires or your direction or just say anything to anyone around you. But astrologically, Mercury is going to be retrograde, so you're probably going to have a problem with communication anyways, or everybody's going to. And finally, we have Virgo energy. So Aquarius, keep your eyes open for Cancers, keep your eyes open for Virgos. This card is the Hermit card, and it generally indicates a time of seclusion, a time of hiding away, a time of looking for answers on your own. You know, oftentimes we say, oh, it's introspective, or we're, you know, got to look inside for the answers, especially when you got a card that says you already know the answers, you know. But truthfully, what's happening is, in some decks, you know, all of the decks are different. You know, I think there's a deck right there. My birthday was 2 weeks ago, and I think one of the Sunny-siders sent me a really cool tarot deck, and I'm going to do an opening video if any of you guys want to watch it. Share it on Facebook or Twitter. Okay. But what's going on is, in some cards, we have, the Hermit, see, in this deck, it looks like he's on a journey by himself. Well, he's got his trusty companion there. But in other decks, he's hiding away, like literally blocking himself off and hiding away, which is one of the lessons that Virgo teaches us in astrology, is to contain yourself. I know Virgo's always looking around, right? But like, Virgo energy does contain itself. It's physical energy, right? It's changing physical energy. It's quicksand, you know, it's an earthquake, it's a mudslide. And so, but in this situation, we have a journey. Like, Tarot's clearly on a journey. Like, this guy in the card is clearly on a journey, but he's all by himself. He is sequestered. You know, Virgo represents sequestering yourself. And so what's going on, Aquarius? For the month of December, it looks like you're on some kind of a journey. There's something that you really want, and you're willing to do anything you can to get it, but it's not going to come right away. You're going to go right up to the door, but for some reason it will not budge, and you will not be able to get in through the front door. You're going to definitely have to use the side door, but Mercury's retrograde, so that's going to happen anyways. You don't need tarot cards to tell you that Mercury's retrograde and you're going to have to do things twice. But use your brains, man. This card is all about use your brains, use what you know. If you see something acting a certain way, then do what you know is going to happen. Don't be like, it's not a benefit of the doubt card, or I wouldn't give anyone the benefit of the doubt. I would be like, you know, that already happened. It's going to happen again. You don't have to lock yourself away. I don't agree with anyone locking themselves away, but for December, for Aquarius, it's definitely a time for pause. You know, perhaps a time for pause. Definitely, perhaps, right? A time to look inside. You know, look inside for the answers. And just be cool. Very shortly, you're going to come out of all of this, and you're going to be aces, because astrologically, it's a wonderful time for Aquarius for a new job. Just know that towards the end of the year and the beginning of January, you're going to have some people bugging your ass at work. But until that time, there's a high possibility of an office romance. And that's the action from TheSunnySide.net. I'm Maestro de Soleil, wishing everyone, all Aquarians, the absolute best of a super beautiful week. And please share the videos, guys, and I'll see you on the live stream.